We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Center fielder, number 6.
Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. The relay throw, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
In the second spot tonight.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. RBI chance early on here with a man at third following the leadoff triple. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching 2 teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
First baseman number 19.
In is Joey Votto now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Low with the splitter, ball 1.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that...
The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Striding in, Eugenio Suarez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Oh, this is a tough situation right here. I got a good hitter at the plate. You're down 2-0.
The throw will go to third, and this bounces on McCann, but a good block there as he's able to keep it close. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. That one's in there, 3-1. Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Now to the plate, Scooter Gennett. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Ellsbury. He gets there as the runner breaks for home, and never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Batting 7,
Now at the plate, Devin Mesoraco. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, right fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Little dribbler up the first baseline. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Digging in, Jose Altuve. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Nobody out, runner on first. To short, hit hard. That's going to be a base hit as well as it's through into left, and now the first two men are on as they look to get that early run back. So striding in, Marwin Gonzalez as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
But this is speared by the first baseman. Here's George Springer, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming, here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is there, 2 gone. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. So stepping in, Brian McCann, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 1-0 now to McCann. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0 home to McCann. Hit back up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Designated hitter, Scott Schebler.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So striding in, Jesse Winkler. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slow bouncer to the right side. But that one rolls foul. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Here it is on 3-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 6.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Billy Hamilton. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
1-1 pitch is a splitter, called strike 2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Kyle
He's ready.
Seager.
Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And that misses 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. A quick out number 1. Here's the first baseman, James Loney, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jacoby Ellsbury. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here comes the first pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding forward now, Xander Bogaerts. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Striding in once again, Zach Kozar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ellsbury shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to first. Loney's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Duvall. First offering on its way. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 2 out here and a runner at second. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Gerard Dyson.
Check swing grounder to the right side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now in the box, Jose Altuve. He reached on a single in his first try.
Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired, 2 down now. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Yanked on the ground down the line. Taken in by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Because usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
And look out, as that one sails behind him. The 2-1 on its way. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. 3-2. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. It's up and out of here into the archways. Standing in, Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Dyson has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 33.
Ready now, Jesse Winkler. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Coming to the plate now, Billy Hamilton. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
In there, a base hit. Ready once again, Zach Cozart. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1.
Well, I tell you what, they've already scored 3 runs, but with that guy over there who can run on first base, I might keep the gas pedal down and send him right here and just keep the pressure on him.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer has a read on it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In is Joey Votto now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Has a look. Now the pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Now a 5-0 lead.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. There's George Springer. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Catcher number 16.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2.
Kyle Seager.
So digging in now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Suarez has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
7, Eugenio Suarez.
Pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
So he sets him down swinging. Eugenio Suarez becomes the first out of the inning. Will Harris is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Scooter Gennett stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Devin Mesoraco. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. At the plate, James Loney. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. This is on the ground over the first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Schebler.
Leading off with
0
a
for
red.
2 thus far in this.
Designated hitter.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ellsbury racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more, Jesse Winkler. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Hamilton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogaerts has it on to first, and there are 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Altuve is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hamilton is under it. 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Bounce down the third baseline. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gonzalez.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th, and before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Joey Votto. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build
Joey
from the stretch. Pulled toward right center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Springer racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, George Springer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
George Springer
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. On his way to second is Springer. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Ready once again, Brian McCann. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Tony Kemp will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 18, Tony Kemp.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1 on its way. Hit in the air to left. Winkler moves over. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from 3rd. And the run is in to score from 3rd. That makes it a 5-1 contest.
The batter
at the plate, James Loney. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. Fielded cleanly, and he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out. Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The runner scores from second. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Pitch outside, the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Scooter Gennett.
And he'll step off and try again. Tony Sipp will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Tony Sipp. This change for the Astros. Now catching, number 11, Evan Gattis.
Jose Peraza is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Fouled back. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
The catcher, number 39.
Digging in, Devin Mesoraco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here it comes. Fastball called for strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. To first. Gloved by Loney. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch on its way. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Duvall is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in now, Gerard Dyson is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
A defensive change for the Reds. Now playing second base, number 9, Jose Peraza.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Back up the middle. Cozart has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping in, Jesse Winkler. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Jesse Winkler.
James McCann will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Drilled on the ground to short, and that'll be a base hit, so he delivers off the bench to get things started here in the 9th. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Arismendi Alcantara will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 30, Arismendi Alcantara.
He's set. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a throw over. A runner at first with no outs here. And again a throw. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, Zach Cozart. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dyson's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Joey Votto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Willie busting back in and challenging. It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Working for the punch out and the offering. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Michael Feliz takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Ball On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on Deloney is in time for the third out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Astros, designated hitter, number 9.
Jose Abreu will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Michael Lorenzen is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Now playing left field, number 30, Arismendi Alcantara.
And now action in the bullpen as they're close. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's George Springer. He came across to score after doubling in his last at bat.
Springer.
Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Votto is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Now batting, catcher
Evan Gattis now standing in. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch there to end it. And the Reds have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped.